believe it's 7-2. You know, Tommy Crean and I talked. I said, we put them in a position if they had one guy that could make a basket, we'd have lost that game. The one kid being hurt in practice hurt them immensely. I thought Notre Dame, we played well enough to win, and the other games the way we played, we deserved to lose.
So the record is true in your mind?
I would say. Maybe one more loss. But we had no business beating Connecticut that day. Maybe we get another shot at them, but not that day. And North Carolina had more fight than we had. We had a couple no-shows for the game. And still had a chance to win, but they deserved to win the game more than we did. And if we had won by throwing that ball in, I would have said we had no business winning that game.
How important is it, Cal, to figure out the team before conference play starts?
Just keep moving. The dogs are barking, yet the caravan moves on. That's all I can tell you. We are what we are right now. I'm trying to slowly figure them out, and I think we've got an ending now. I think we've got some massage time in, doing some stuff with zone to buy time, yet I gotta sell it to them so that they don't think it's rest time. That's why we're playing. There's all those things, and it's gonna take time. What I hope is this team continues to get better, and by March, everybody says you don't want to play Kentucky because they can shoot, and if they get hot, you're not winning. They'll beat you, and that's what you hope.
So when you Cal, when you tell your kids about all this upside, do they give you the deer in the headlight look? Do they just say, yes, coach, do they get it?
I think they believe me, because I don't, when I tell them, they know I'm talking truthful, because I say some stuff that's pretty hard. So when I tell them that, I think they believe me. When I told last year's team it's the most talented team I had coached, they believed me, and then they started repeating it. So these guys know. If we don't come together, though, you'll never reach your potential. If you're not playing for your teammate, if you're not your brother's keeper, you will never reach your potential. If it's all about, I need to get mine, I haven't shot it in a while, why should he get all the balls? Mommy tells me that it's somebody else, all that stuff. If that is what it is, then we'll never reach our potential.
Are you frustrated?
No, I'm good. That's why I run every day for like 16 hours.
Now, do the people who deal with it tell you anything about a timetable on Ennis? Do they give you any sense of when you might hear something?
It should be soon. It should be soon.
John, as a basketball fan, your thoughts at all on maybe UConn tying UCLA's record?
On what?
UConn maybe tying UCLA's 88 straight.
That's amazing stuff. Gino could coach men's basketball if he chose to. He's that good. And that's no disrespect for women's basketball, because I could not coach women's basketball. Because I tried to coach my daughter, and if I said, Aaron, you're not shooting it right, she would cry right there. So I could not coach women's basketball. But I'm saying that I think any sport that he'd want to coach, he could do it. He inspires them. He recruits girls that look, and women that say, I'm going to get